From the moment I met you.
Yeah, that's pretty much how marriage is seen in today's day and age now, isn't it? Welcome back to Date Restricted. And to just piggyback off of that, that just goes to show that in the heart of every single joke, there's a little bit of truth. In the back of everybody's mind before they make that big jump to commit to a long-term relationship and a long-term commitment such as marriage, well, a lot of things flash by in everyone's eyes in the sense of just exactly not only what you'd be giving up, but what you'd be committing to in the sense of what you'd be doing for your partner and also what you'd be doing for the benefit of your family as a whole. And in a lot of ways, a lot of this can get very murky, especially with today's landscape. So let's just hop on into what I mean.
Part 3 of being a grandmother of 3 at 36. Because now this other baby was born. I don't know where the hell she came from. So for those that have been following, my daughter has 3 daughters, which means I have 3 grandchildren, and she doesn't do anything for them.
Huh?
People are saying to call CPS, to take her to court, to put her on child support, and I think I'm gonna do all of the above. She doesn't have a job. She drinks all day, eats all my food. Her kids are dirty all the time. Sometimes they don't even have clothes on when it's cold out. And I finally have video proof that I'm gonna be taken to the judge. My job as a parent is done. I'm not here to be raising no grandchildren. Like, where are the fathers of these kids? She has 3 kids and 3 different baby daddies. I don't want those kids, bro. No, I don't want them. What do you mean here? And where did this one come from? Who is this? Okay, but where did she come from? You didn't have her the other day. I don't want to take care of these kids. Excuse me. What's wrong with this girl? Stop having kids. You hear me? Why do you just throw them on the ground? Look. Pick her up, she can't breathe.
All right, that was actually pretty good. But remember what I said earlier, when it came to at the heart of every single joke, there's a bit of truth. And while this was a funny little gag, I will say this right now, this next clip on the other hand is not so lucky.
Thoughts like this, 'cause y'all so.
What grandparents supposed to
Let me tell you, the new generation, y'all millennials, y'all got it all fucked up. The reason why is because grandparents, because I became a grandparent, does not automatically make me the babysitter or a daycare. Grandparents, true grandparents, they're supposed to raise their children right to where when y'all start having kids, y'all can financially provide for your own children and secure their daycare so you can go to work, so you can go out, so you can do anything else. Grandparents,
See, let me tell you where you got it
no. True grandparents are supposed to be able to call for their grandkids. Y'all supposed to come over here. No, that's for the daddies. That's for the daddies. When the daddies ain't in the home, that's where they go for the daddies. They go to their daddies for the summer because y'all got to split custody. That's how y'all got it f***ed up. Grandparents are supposed to be able to come to your house and stay with you and visit with their grandkids. You're supposed to be able to drop your kids off when your grandparents call for them and in their leisure time. Grandparents are not supposed to be daycares. Everybody's time is valuable. We have our own life. We work very hard to get everybody out of the house. Why would we want to raise your kids and keep your kids? That's out of order. But black people, the black culture is so dysfunctional. dysfunctional. That's why y'all think that grandparents is supposed to be keeping kids and raising kids. It don't go that way. Y'all got it messed up.
So they're not going to stop our dream?
And guess what? Yes, stuff like that's a portion. I'm supposed to be able to say, yo, on the 27th, I booked for me and my grandkids. Everybody going. Whoever ain't going, I don't need y'all money. I don't need y'all nothing. I don't need nothing. I just need my grandkids.
Right.
That's what we're supposed to do.
So we can't just drop them out when we want to.
No, it don't supposed to be dropping them out when you want to.
Like, here go your grandkids.
No.
See.
No. It don't go like that. You know why? Because we already had our lives with raising kids. We don't supposed to be tied down raising kids. We supposed to be gardening, going to the senior citizens place, bingo, and all that other. That's what we raised y'all for, to be able to take care of y'all kids. We didn't send y'all off when y'all did go. Where y'all go? The summers. And where did y'all go? To y'all other people. Your daddy people. If the daddy is not in the home, he's supposed to do the summers. Y'all supposed to rotate holidays. Y'all, but see what it is? Y'all think that we supposed to do that because y'all got a sense of entitlement. Y'all think just because I'm the mom, I'm the grandma, that you're supposed to push your kids off on me. That's not how it goes. But it takes strong mothers like me to let you know don't go like that, to get it right. Other than that, I'll be sitting here rocking all y'all goddamn kids, y'all doing this, doing that. No. Trust and believe. They will be in the system, they will be at the shelter, they will be wherever they need to be because you didn't do what the fuck you were supposed to do as a parent. That had nothing to do with me. I most definitely would.
Oh, Quirky baby.
I told you that off the rip. I'm not doing it. I know what kind of life I want to live after raising all my 5 kids.
Not in my house.
I support grandma's message 100%. Grandparents are not your personal babysitters, okay? And yes, they've done their debt to society. They've paid that off. They've already raised children. They only want children just so that they can have their opportunity to tell them their little stories, take them on out to the lake, go fishing, enjoy time out, with a picnic or some food, with granny's cooking, all that good stuff. They're not trying to be the next level parents while the parents live a life. That's not how it works.
I have been married for 51 years. Got 2 sons, 42 and 40. Damn deadbeats. I'm still supporting the little boogers. Needed to take a test to see if any of us had a kidney good enough for my brother. Found out something interesting. They ain't my kids. They're somebody else's. Of course, the only good thing is, I know it's not my fault that those 2 idiots got dumped into this world. Hell, I thought they took after their mother. Instead, they take after the plumber or the postman or the milkman they were milkmen back when they came around. I mean, God only knows. It sure gets old. I do wish I knew who the real fathers were. And they ain't the same. She was bopping a couple of different guys.
Hey, bro, come on now, dawg. Come on, man.
Now just imagine investing 51 long, hard years into not just a marriage, but into taking care of 2 children, which from what it sounds like he's not all that proud of considering their exploits or lack thereof. And this piece of news in the midst of this ordeal is now what you have to come to grips with at this stage of your lifetime. Ouch.
But if I could figure out who they were, I've been practicing law long enough that I pretty well figure I can sue their ass and get all my money back that I sucked into those 2 deadbeats. Just chaps my ass. She couldn't tell me. I'd probably forgiven her. Maybe not. You know how it is.
You ain't wrong, old timer. We know exactly what time it is.
Running. Better start running. 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 Sprinting. Yes, I just gotta keep sprinting.
She belongs to the streets.
Yeah, boys. Y'all need to go get your own paternity test. You can't tell by looking who's the daddy. Unless you're looking down at the genetic level. I've been in court thousands of times in paternity suits. And 4 out of 5 times, the guy says he ain't the daddy, he's right. And the genetic test is the only way to prove it for sure. These women are hopping everything that looks fun. You thought you liked sex. You ain't nothing. Well, I guess that pretty well completes that story. I'll go home, start drafting up some divorce papers. See if I can't get free of that crazy bitch. I stayed for the sake of the children. And the grandchildren. Now the great-grandchildren. They ain't no kin of mine.
I can't blame the old timer one bit. This is one of those situations where honestly, you have to realize he's unfortunately a victim of his own time. Back in his time, DNA tests weren't anywhere near sophisticated and as foolproof as they are now at determining who was kin to whom. And this point in time, there's no excuse to not get a paternity test when there are children involved in whatever situation that you're a part of. Because as you can see, understanding the truth when it doesn't benefit you and your situation, like it does for this cat, puts you in a very unfortunate situation far down the line, especially if you find out way too late. I'm rooting for him to get whatever kind of compensation that he can possibly get from the legal system, although I don't know how much of it he's gonna wind up even coming close to getting, considering just where things are at this point in time. But by the same token, this is exactly why you need to get your paternity test done whenever you have your kids born. There's just no excuse at this point and can be used and leveraged against you in so many ways as a guy that essentially have the potential to destroy your livelihood. Alimony, child support, whatever the case may be, visitation rights, whatever. Get the paternity test done. It's now gotten to a point in just about most states now where it's about to start to become mandatory when the children are born. Get it done, do it quick. And just think, if this is happening to a judge, imagine the kind of damage this could do to you.
Because it's always mama's baby and daddy's maybe, because there's so many times when a black man will never come pick these fucking kids up to say, let me give you a break. There's so many times black men don't say, let me pick up dinner so you don't have to cook tonight, because I know you worked a fucking 10-hour day just like I did, and you still gotta come home and do homework, pick them up from school, do laundry, clean the house. It takes more than just me sucking your dick to make a relationship what it needs to be. That's just reality of the situation. There are black women who are fucking exhausted. Exhausted. We're going to school trying to better ourselves to get degrees so we can make more money to contribute to the household. We are taking care of the kids. We're taking care of them financially, helping out. We're taking care of them emotionally and spiritually, because now I gotta pray over my house to make sure shit ain't going array in here. We're doing the same thing for you while sucking, fucking, making your lunch, cleaning your clothes, making sure you have what you need. Let me finish. Then we're also making sure the house is tight, so when your bald-headed ass mama comes over here, she ain't talking shit about how I'm not taking care of the household.
So you went from mommy's baby to daddy's maybe, and then went on to try pinning all of that on black men in just about all of it? What?
Huh? Shut up, bitch!
First of all, your degrees as a woman and your degrees in general, as far as we see it, that's an elective decision. You choose to do that. we don't need or want or ask or even are interested in you do any of this. If anything, we prefer you to take care of everything at home base so that we can go out and we can take care of everything as far as setting the foundation and making sure that everything is structured ourselves. We're not out there asking for our wives and our girlfriends and everything to go out and actually slay the dragons with us. That's not how it works. That's not what we're interested in. So you doing that of your own accord and being exhausted and being burnt out without being able to contribute everything elsewhere, that's your fault. That's an elective decision. Second off, no matter what race, color, creed you are, no man wants to deal with a woman that exhibits this kind of energy, because what this showcases is that women that have all these things going on, careers, degrees, all this so-called decorum, and it puts them in a mode, they're masculine if you will, that essentially becomes an absolute turnoff to their guys, because guys don't want to come home to another man, to deal with another man. They want to come home to their wives. They want to come home to their children. They want to come home to an environment that's actually been made a safe haven, such that we're not having to fight the nonsense at home the same way we're having to fight the nonsense at work in order to put food on the table. That's not what we're aiming for. And when it comes to being able to turn this on and off, a man's able to mitigate this a lot better than a woman can, because for a woman it's more fight or flight than it is for a man doing exactly what we are hardwired to do in order to make everything go round in the household. And third, compare and contrast this energy to this energy.
Ladies, listen up. No man on this earth wants to come home and listen to negativity and bitching all evening. Greet him with a kiss, have his favorite meal ready, let him get some rest, and then before he goes to bed, get down on your knees and do your job. It's that simple.
Sensational.
Yeah, I don't know about y'all, but I think it's pretty clear cut which one I'd rather have in my life. If you want to go with the other kind of energy, more power to you, but just know something. That's exactly why we restrict our dates. And remember, if you can't find a lady like this here in the West, there's always the better option. Get your passport. Go. Thank you so much. Remember to like, follow, subscribe to the video. The channel's growing every single day, and I couldn't be more grateful to every single one of you. I appreciate it. I look forward to seeing you on the next one.